Stephen and Shelley are head over heels in love. They're desperate to take the plunge.
I know there'll never be anyone like Stephen. He's definitely the one.
But they just don't have the funds.
There's no way I could pay for the wedding that I would like to give Shelley and what I think she deserves.
So we're giving them £12,000 towards their big day. But there's a catch. Every single decision from now till the wedding must be made by Stephen alone.
I would like to say I trusted Stephen 100%, but I don't.
Stephen and Shelley have agreed in the presence of a lawyer that the bride will know absolutely nothing before the wedding.
Easy.
3 weeks apart will push their relationship to the limit.
So that's burgundy.
Can Stephen get the colour scheme right?
Shelley hates burgundy.
Will he survive his stag night?
They pushed me down the stairs. What a dick.
And will he remember to invite anyone?
It's fine planning a wedding, but if nobody's going to be there, what's the point?
Can this man give his bride her perfect day?
She doesn't like that dress. I think I'm marrying the wrong person.
Stephen and Shelley live together in Newcastle, but tonight, Shelley will be moving in with her parents, leaving Stephen to plan her wedding. They've been together for 5 years, meeting on a university night out.
I thought you were a bit of a lad.
Well, I think for me it must have been a lot quicker because I told you I loved you quite fast, which you were a bit shocked by, I think.
3 years later, Stephen got down on one knee.
I was in shock when he proposed because I didn't think he was going to do it there and then. I think my head probably went a bit fuzzy.
But not so fuzzy that she couldn't pick out her own bit of bling.
I wouldn't have picked the ring she's got on today.
I think if Stephen had picked the ring, I would have probably learned to have loved it.
But will she learn to love a wedding that's completely in Stephen's control?
I just hope it's tears of joy I see in her face and it's not tears of anger that I've mucked so many things up for a big day.
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart.
He'll know soon enough. In the meantime, Shelley's got to move out for the next 3 weeks.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
The biggest day of her life is now in his hands.
Here's a kiss. Just one more kiss.
I'll miss him loads. Just love him a bit.
Keen to get started, our groom calls in reinforcements in the shape of best man Mark and mate Kosh.
3 weeks to plan a wedding.
Yeah.
I'll be flapping. I'll probably saw myself out that window.
Well, it's only about a 4 foot drop, isn't it?
Aye, really.
Right, well, we've got a budget of 16.5.
Electrical engineer Stephen will be adding £4,500 of his own savings to the 12 grand budget. With so much cash to splash, the lads quickly establish their priorities.
The most important stag do first. Church and that.
And everything else just falls in after
Later.
that.
It's all for Shelley.
Bless.
And then obviously I'll reap the benefits
Food,
after this, if I get it right.
Aye,
Yeah.
well, aye, 3 weeks as well.
Yeah.
I'll see each other.
I get me leg over on me
Now,
me wedding day.
for me.
If I get it wrong, I don't.
High stakes indeed for an amorous groom. Meanwhile, community nurse Shelley isn't feeling quite so up. And she's only been gone a couple of hours.
Quite weird. I don't like the feeling at all, actually.
Dress. How much do you want us to pay for the dress?
You're talking 2 grand, 1.5 to 2 grand.
She's
Tops,
got
2
to
grand
dye it
tops.
black if I die first. And we're getting it signed that if I die first, she gets buried alive with us. That's how we're going to have it.
Are you for real?
She's
Straight
going to dye her dress black.
If I die, you're meant to dye your
You
wedding
want to
dress.
tell you what though?
Shut up,
you wanna
give away.
make sure
not.
it's
Since
not
when
the
you
case.
die your wedding, you're paying 2 grand for it.
No.
Not on your wedding day, if
That's the
on
case.
my funeral.
No,
when you-
actually, if that's the case, you want to make sure there's no polyester in it. It's got to be 100% cotton, otherwise it won't dye.
Hang on, isn't Stephen meant to be planning a wedding, not a funeral?
Yeah, well.
It's day one and time to find a reception venue. Stephen's recovering from a dislocated knee, so best man Mark has to drive. Walworth Castle looked great on the internet, so he's provisionally booked it. Will the real thing live up to expectations?
You have reached your destination. At this moment, I don't know if there's a castle here.
Where?
Hold on, it's a castle, right?
You can't exactly miss a castle, can you?
The sat-nav is convinced there's a castle here somewhere.
It has to be back there, surely.
But I still can't see a castle. See the castle looking pretty
Can I ask, right, at what point do we actually turn round and decide that we're lost?
We're men and we're stubborn. Walworth Castle.
Here we go.
Finally, they reach their destination. Maybe it's the rain, but Walworth Castle doesn't look quite as good as Stephen remembers.
I would see it, in truth, if I had enough time, being bluntly honest, if I had enough time and I had loads of other venues to look at, I probably would just turn away.
Aye.
It hasn't got the fact of the driving up and thinking, wow, you know, it's more looking at going, you know, it's all right.
Right, well, I've drove for 45 minutes now, so
Yeah,
make sure you have a look inside.
I can't get back in the car yet. I need to straighten my leg out. We'll see if don't touch, does it?
There's clearly no way Stephen's tying the knot here, but the boys are too polite not to take the tour.
This kind of layout with the top table, then an extra couple of tables put in.
Are you listening, Stephen?
Right, okay. It's got an actual stock.
What do you think?
Well, I think it's just reiterated what I thought the first time. It's not what I want.
Fortunately, he's hedged his bets and provisionally booked another castle too. But like Walworth, he's only ever viewed it online.
I'm down to one venue. But still smiling.
Let's hope he's still smiling in 2 days' time when he finally gets to see it.
I'm making a mess of your seats.
While Stephen's put all his eggs in one basket, Shelley can only wonder what he's up to.
She's out in the field.
At least she has her horse to keep her busy. She's had Millie since she was 10. It's her longest relationship. The strain of being without her man is already starting to show.
Yeah, she's the only normal thing. Everything else is apart from work, I suppose, change. But everyone asks us, oh, how's it getting on? And I'm like, well, I don't know. So it's nice just to get up here and forget about it for a little while. Definitely. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have her.
It's normally the bride who wants a traditional church wedding, but in this case, it's the groom. Stephen's a regular at St George's Church, but he hasn't been able to pin the vicar down to a date.
I'm still waiting to get everything finalised with the vicar. He's been away for the last couple of days on holiday, so I haven't actually had a chance to have a conversation with him myself face to face and sort things out.
Patience is a virtue, Stephen. So he's still short of a church and a venue. Today, it's Kosh's turn to drive. They're off to visit Auckland Castle. The website looked great, but will this one be as disappointing as the last?
I haven't seen this one yet.
And that might be actually crap.
If this is crap, right?
I'd be crying to a lot to me.
800 yards, take the exit.
My vicar tomorrow says I can't get married there. I'll be having a nervous breakdown.
With its 800 years of history, will Auckland Castle be grand enough for this groom?
See, that looks lovely, that, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's just perfect, isn't it? If you think of castles and you think of the only thing it hasn't got's a moat.
In this medieval setting, the lads have a brainwave about a themed reception.
Hello.
You've got a castle like this, a medieval castle, you're not going to put a country bloody fair on. I'm thinking of more medieval entertainers. I'd have like medieval acrobats and jugglers and sword swallowers and flame blowers or whatever they do. And just kind of if you went to a carnival.
Hi, Stephen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
This is
Michelle,
me.
I'm comfy.
The comfy? Let's see. I might not get down with me now. You'd be sitting on that side if you're Shelley, I'd imagine, as well. Yeah. That's where we would sit. I like this is nice.
It's the perfect venue for King Stephen and Queen Shelley to host a medieval banquet. The groom's creative juices are really flowing now.
If I wanted some kind of like pig on a spit, like medieval kind, you know, the turning thing.
We do a roast loin of suckling pig as one of the main course dishes that we offer. If you're looking at medieval style food, we can talk to the chefs about that and put something together for you. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Lovely
It's been
to
brilliant
meet
to
you,
meet you.
Stephen.
Cheers. Well, the venue's sorted. I'll be getting married here on the 24th of May to Miss Shelley White, soon to be Mrs. Shelley Scott. What a lovely name. I think of it, this was a make or break. There was no plan B. This was it.
It's cost him £7,000, but Lucky Stephen's bagged only the second venue he's seen. And he's got 500 quid's worth of booze chucked in for free. What's next on his to-do list? Somewhere to get married would be good. With the church not confirmed, Stephen needs a backup plan. So he sends Shelley down to the local registry office to fill out the paperwork.
By the sounds of it, I think it's going to be a civil ceremony. I didn't have any preference really, I don't think. I would have liked a church wedding, if possible, I must admit.
She's putting a brave face on things. But when her mum gets home, reality starts to sink in.
It's not what you really wanted, was it, though? You wanted a church if you could possibly get it.
I would have probably had a church. Well, I'm sure that'll be nice.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be lovely, but I really feel it for you because I know how much
You've made me feel more.
I made you feel worse. I do, I feel... Well, I'm sure it'll be lovely anyway. As I say, I just feel a bit upset for you. They will, it'll be lovely.
Oh, Shelley. Will be.
It's D-Day for Stephen. He's finally off to meet the vicar to find out whether he can have the church wedding that means so much to his bride. And to him.
Everything's resting on this, so we're bricking it, basically.
Hello, come on in.
I've been literally since Tuesday until now just completely on tenterhooks, thinking that I might turn up here and I can't get married.
No, well, I just wanted to check that we could do the kind of things that we wanted to do.
Right.
So I needed to check about organist and have another chat with you and all the rest of it. And it's fine. So is that good news?
That's brilliant, yes. God. I'm crying.
Well, I'm really pleased.
So am I. So.
You're all right. Now.
Right. Okay.
Just relax.
Yes.
And we'll talk about what we need to talk about.
Okay.
Okay?
Absolutely over the moon. There's no words can describe how I'm feeling. Two weeks in 2 days. Shelley will be here getting married to me.
The couple come from very different backgrounds. Shelley knows just how much a traditional wedding means to her fiancé.
He sees me, my mum, my dad and my brother, and we're all really close, whereas he hasn't had that upbringing.
My mum and dad split up maybe when I was about 14, 15. I stayed with my dad around Washington. My dad was, he wasn't well at the time. I took over a kind of role of looking after my dad when he was ill. From literally everything, basically. sorting out the bills, cooking, just making shoes all right, looking after him a bit. I think that's, well, that made us the person I am today, really.
And he always says that, you know, you've had the perfect upbringing, you've got the perfect family, which is true. And I think he would like that as well. I think that's really, he's very traditional, and I think that's really important to him.
5 days in and there's still everything to do. Next on Stephen's list is the wedding ring.
I was too scared to do it myself to get an engagement ring, never mind the wedding one. So, at least I think it'll probably be easier getting the wedding ring than the engagement ring, because I already know what the engagement ring was like. So I can use that as a kind of base, that's how I've planned it.
His eye is caught by a bargain.
£4,750, reduced to £1,795. It's got to be something strange about that, like.
Shelley's tastes are more upmarket.
The price was...
That one is 265 all, and that's a full platinum.
Okay. I think I put £2,000 for a ring, max, and I was hoping to at least cut 500 to £1,000 off that. Hiya. Hi. I'm looking for wedding rings.
Next up, the price is right, but the timing's wrong.
In 2 weeks.
It's getting late, and with one last shop to go, the pressure is on.
If we were quoting on them normally, we would want a good 12 weeks to do them. So it's doable within the time you've got, but it would be tight to do it.
What was the price that was?
In platinum, that's going to be a sort of £1,600–1,700 ring.
Is there anything we can knock off that?
The very best price I'd be able to do it for would be £1,350.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
He saved £400. Another result for the bargain hunter.
It's very positive. I'm quite chuffed with that, and I liked the fact his assistant was called Shelley. That was just, yeah, I've got good feelings about that.
He's got a church, a reception venue and a ring. What a productive first week. Now if he could just find a dress... He's got his mate Sweeney in to help, but neither of them have ever chosen a frock before. This should be interesting.
Hi.
I'm Stephen.
Hi, Steve, and I'm Wendy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And you.
I'm looking for a wedding dress,
Right.
and hopefully you can help us with that.
Right, I take it this is for a bride.
Yes, it is, yes.
No, not me.
I'm petrified about the dress, actually. I'm petrified that he'll pick the most horrendous dress ever. I'm just trying not to think about it, to tell you the truth.
Looks like Stephen's not given it much thought either. The couple have been together for 5 years, but he still doesn't know her dress size.
A bit bigger here.
Right.
And kind of more, like...
So she's a little bit, she's got more shape on the hips.
Yes, I would say so, yes.
So I would take my chance that she's probably going to be around about a size 12 to 14.
With certain things I do wear my heart on my sleeve. And I don't know if it'll be my big day and it'll be a horrible dress. And I think there could be tears. How are you doing?
Shelley won't have any say in her dress, but she can't resist a little window shopping with Mum Linda and chief bridesmaid Anika.
Shelley can be quite difficult. She knows her own style and she knows what she wants. So I think for Stephen to plan a whole wedding for her and her not to know have a say about it, I think it's going to be quite difficult for Stephen.
A bit too big for this one.
That is gorgeous.
Oh. It's very Spanish.
Yeah.
Spanish and Italian.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
This is beautiful. I just hope that he does pick me a nice one. I'm sure he will.
If you want to show off the curves, this one will show off the curves.
I think that looks more ballroom dress, not wedding, I would say.
A little bit more evening.
Yes, evening dress.
And that's not what you're looking for.
No, no.
You have got the sweetheart going on.
Yes.
You've got a little tulle strap that just goes over the shoulder. Not that it means anything to you, probably, being blokes.
You said it.
Keep that to one side.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You've got your sweetheart neckline, you've got a nice fitted body, ruches across, you've got your crinkled tulle, and then, in fact, you've got a little bolero with a little bit of ruching round.
I like that, yeah. What's that called?
Bolero.
The bolero?
Yeah.
Spanish dancing now.
That's a bit like a bolero.
Should have went for a Spanish theme.
While the boys are baffled by boleros, the bride-to-be's proving that dress shopping is a woman's job.
That is oh, that's even. Oh, this is.
This is definitely the one. This is a dress of my dreams.
That's. Oh, the other was gorgeous, but that is.
This is definitely
the one.
Oh,
it
would have been the one.
Would have been, yes.
Oh, it's beautiful. And this fits like a fairy tale, isn't it? And oh,
A very weird moment. Because if Stephen wasn't picking everything, I would have bought it now. It would have been bought and paid for.
Yes, definitely.
Shelley's made her mind up. Shame it's not up to her.
So there you go. You've got something a little bit different on that one.
That one, by a mile. That one just fits, and it looks even on the mannequin. Yeah, I like that. I love that. That's great. I'm gonna take that dress.
Stephen thinks a dress could set him back $2,000. So, what's the damage?
Right, do you want to know the price?
Do you want to sit down first?
Yeah, take
Do you
another
want to sit down first? Do you want to take a seat?
I don't think it's gonna matter in truth, because I'm going for that dress.
$950, including your jacket.
All right, okay.
Bargain! No wonder Mr. Discount's smiling.
That's the dress Shelley's gonna wear on her wedding day.
All exciting stuff.
I think she'll love it. I think she'll love it.
I should better do like.
A week in, and Stephen spent $10,000 of his $16.5 budget. But will his choices impress his bride-to-be? She's worried about what he's up to, and is getting together with her bridesmaids, Anika and Joyce, for a bit of moral support.
Hi, honey.
Shelley is very picky, but I think Stephen has an idea, but whether it's what Shelley really wants is another thing, because she said something about shoes, the wedding shoes, and he turned around and said, "What are you talking about? You've got plenty of shoes in the wardrobe."
I wish I was as happy as I am. I hope he isn't going tacky. I don't know.
What do you mean by tacky?
Pink limo, chocolate fountain.
Oh God. Mind you, I'll probably like stick to the chocolate fountain.
Yeah,
but
chocolate fountain's better than the pink limo.
better at a wedding, nah.
Just want a drink? Want a coffee?
Aye, please.
Back in town, and the lads get together for a medieval brainstorm.
Just get mine off the top like you missed.
But there's bad news. Best man Mark has got a business meeting on the day of the wedding. Over 7,000 miles away.
Mark's obviously leaving us. You two will step in to be the stand-in best men.
I'm only gone away for a week.
Is that all? Can you not make it 3? No.
Would love to be colour coordinated, but
Yeah.
he won't think like that though.
Probably get you deep red.
I don't like burgundy. I really don't like burgundy.
You don't like burgundy?
No.
While the girls worry about colour, the lads chew over the food.
Trying to get that kind of the medieval thing going through it.
Aye.
To organise the pig.
Did you?
Aye.
Did you?
It's just
Top
gonna.
priority, the pig.
Just gonna like parade it round before they carve it up.
Oh, no.
It's not. It's dead. It's
Alive.
not
I was
alive.
going to see it. Must have Rambo like. Jesus.
It's gonna be dead
That's
before
going
we
to be
do
a
that.
good day, like happy day for everybody, isn't it?
So the vegetarians are like that, it feels.
He knows how I am on a day-to-day basis, but he doesn't know like the deeper, more, I don't know, detailed things. I don't know.
Oh, I think he'll pull out all the stops.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Really?
Definitely.
He will.
I just didn't even
When it
think
comes
of
to
them.
you, he worships you, man.
He's pulling out all the stops all right and is searching for the perfect medieval tune for the reception.
My Johnny was a shoemaker.
Looks like best man Mark is getting out just in time. But while he may be missing the big day, there's no chance of him missing out on the most important event, the stag do. Lunchtime in Liverpool, and it's an early start to an early stag.
I'm Catholic. I miss my lass.
What better way to celebrate your commitment to one woman than by getting up close and personal with several scantily clad ladies? But at least he hasn't forgotten it's his bride-to-be's birthday.
Oh, that's lovely.
You don't even know what it looks like yet.
Oh, look, that's nice.
While she admires her new top,
That's lovely.
she's no idea that her boyfriend is going topless.
It was a bit different, not what I was expecting, to say the least.
After the birds come the booze, as the stag continues into the evening.
Happy birthday. Sorry Stephen's not here.
I know. Thank you. Last birthday without being married.
With a few drinks inside them, the boys can't resist throwing some shapes on the dance floor.
I wonder what Stephen's doing now.
I don't really want to think about it.
By this time, she'll be drunk.
I'm sure
9:20.
I'm sure he'll be very drunk.
You're right there. In fact, he's so drunk that he's got into a spot of bother with a couple of burly bouncers.
I will fucking... They pushed me down the stairs to fucking... so I could get out of there. What a dick. Oh.
Some strippers and a few shots, and it's all over for the stag. I thought Geordies were made of tougher stuff. Stephen's walking up the aisle in 11 days' time. He's got a church, a dress, a ring, a venue and a theme, but he hasn't actually invited anyone to his wedding yet. So he calls in his mum and mother-in-law-to-be to help him with the guest list.
I'll go Shelley family and Stephen family.
Your mine's quite short, actually.
Right.
The same can't be said for Shelley's mum's list.
There's Bill's mum, Claire and David, Pat and my sister, Gavin, Carell, Reese and Bob, Martin and Nicola and Maureen and John.
That's right, Linda. Don't hold back.
Claire and David.
It's time for Sandra to try and get a word in.
Hold on, what about you?
Oh, me, yes, me.
Harvey.
Alan. I couldn't think there. Alan. That's all it is, and it was not a lot. How many mates of yours will be down, do you think?
I'm not going to split down the middle. I think I'll be giving a lot over to, if I was to Shelley.
So when you're thinking about getting the invitations out?
I'm looking latest Monday, really. Maybe before. I was hoping for the weekend.
It's going to have to be, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
He's going to invite 120 people, and 2/3 of them will be Shelley's friends and family.
After 200 yards, turn
But Stephen's next job isn't the invites, it's the bridesmaids' dresses. Even though he's got £3 left, he only wants to spend £400 on the 4 girls, including shoes.
That's out of budget by double, so unless we can do something special, then it's looking a bit dodgy.
Anika and Joyce arrive to model for him.
Just through here already. He got here before you.
Oh, yeah. How you doing? Yeah, not too bad. I've got a kind of idea of how I want it, but it's just really budget-wise as well, I'm running out of money fairly fast.
That's not strictly true, is it, Stephen?
That's gorgeous, that. Pink would definitely be my worst colour to have on because I'm really not keen on it.
And Shelley doesn't like red.
No.
Sadly, it's not up to Shelley.
It's tight so you get an idea of the short and the long figure. What do you think?
Well, I like the one on the right better than the one on the left, obviously, with a different...
So what was the one colour you shouldn't pick?
So that's burgundy.
That's burgundy, yeah.
I'll just have a quick...
Yeah, of course you can.
Shelley hates burgundy. I don't know whether we can say anything about that.
Tell him, for goodness sake! The girls don't say a word, so burgundy it is.
Basically, she doesn't like burgundy at all, or any kind of red, really. So I am quite worried what she is going to think.
But the groom doesn't care about colour. He cares about cost.
Like 360 that. Yeah, I can even go to the £400 I had. And, well, I've still 40 quid to get 4 pairs of shoes.
Good luck, Stephen. It's a week before the wedding and time for Shelley's hen.
Yes, Brian.
What do you want us to blow up? I'm not on the out here, I mean. I'll blow up. Hello, wow!
Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome, blow up.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello, Stephen.
Meanwhile, the real Stephen's having a quiet Saturday night in.
He's losing everything.
For a bit of fun, the girls have come up with a gangster theme.
Got a bit soft. I think I'm going to have a really good night. Right, come on, girlies. I need a drink. Where's my shot? Why everything's been stringing northeast?
How's our head pointing, so alright?
To spice up the night, there are forfeits to face. So Shelley's met her target. Has her groom met his? With just 5 days to go, he's got a venue, a dress and a theme, but he still doesn't have any wedding guests. Time to pull his finger out and send some invites.
I think making your own, it does actually give it a bit of a personal touch, but that's really not what I'm doing it for. It's literally saving money.
No medieval invites complete without a little sealing wax. I said sealing wax, not candle wax.
That's not going to work at all.
Perfect. For a 3-year-old, and if your theme is Hammer House of Horror.
Well, the candle's not going to work.
A dejected groom sacks the wax. Are Shelley's 80 guests ever going to get an invite, or are they meant to be psychic? Speaking of psychic, Shelley must be, because it's the invitations that she's most worried about.
I feel more stressed this week. Nobody said they'd get an invitation or anything. I would hopefully think that would be one of the first things I would have organised.
Well, I think everybody's avoiding you, aren't they?
I know I'm not going to tell us anything else, but I'd like to know they had an invitation. And I think the way, what Stephen's like, you'll just think everyone will just drop the plans or they shouldn't have any plans. They'll be able to come to the wedding. He doesn't think people have got lives, I don't think. He's always been a bit like that.
Absence makes the heart go fonder, so they say.
I think. Depends on how well he does.
Ouch. With time running out, Stephen's on a spending spree. He shells out £1,000 on wedding cards and flowers and almost £1,200 on his medieval theme. But he's still keen to save some pennies. How about a tacky tiara for $14.99?
Tiara sorted. It was cheap. Fit in the budget, saved £5.
And a cheeky discount on the bridesmaid shoes.
Dorothy Perkins does student discount. It did run out about 6 years ago, but I got it from £45 to £40.50.
But most importantly, he's thrown some money at the invitation problem. All of £3 on some ribbon. His anxious bride would be relieved to know he's going to have another go at making the invites. After all, he is getting married in 3 days' time.
Scissors.
And it's another outing for the bride's favourite colour.
It'd have been a lot easier if I just done this in the first place.
Frayed polyester ribbon. Very authentic.
I don't think that's actually that bad, actually. I could just got people's numbers and text them. I could do for my locks. There's only about 20 people coming from my family by the looks of it. And about 6 friends. Shelley, Knight, 43. Just have to sacrifice my lot. Surprising where you can knock up for a tenner.
There might be guests at this wedding after all, even if they are all Shelley's.
Cool.
Shelley, come in here a second. Got something for you.
Oh, thank you.
From Steve.
Why are you crying? What?
Not getting married.
You don't start me off. Oh, nice invitations. Saturday.
This Saturday.
And we'll just get the invitations.
Well, some.
Anyone's going to turn up at short notice?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Oh my God, I wasn't expecting this weekend. I love you, baby girl. Oh, that's not the colour scheme. Burgundy.
Oh, I think it's quite nice.
Do you think?
Mm-hmm. Do you not?
Wouldn't have been me choice, like. The invitations are lovely, but I'm a bit worried about if people are just starting to get them now.
In keeping with his medieval theme, Stephen's had a brainwave. Why not dress the waitresses as serving wenches? Bingo! In amongst the masks and moustaches, he finds the perfect wench outfit. He needs 10 of them, but will he get a discount for a bulk buy?
I've only got £200 budget for the fancy dress. That's all I've got left completely.
Completely?
Yeah.
Why not try your pitiful look?
Right. If I could do them within your budget.
Oh, it works.
Not to buy, to hire.
Yeah, that'd be great, yeah.
10 outfits for £200. It's a great deal.
Cheers.
But the detail's not quite right for this wedding planner.
That wasn't what was over there.
No, but the different one's another choice. The other one, when I've had a look at it, it's a short skirt.
Right. I like that one better than that. I wouldn't go for that.
You wouldn't go for
No.
that? Right, okay.
It would be the one that was
So even
over
though
there.
it's a short skirt,
Yeah,
right?
it looks
and
serving. That doesn't look serving. That doesn't look like a serving girl. I don't think so, anyway.
Give up, love. Stephen's obviously a medieval fashion expert.
I'm not going to bother with the girls' outfits at all.
Looks like serving wenches are off the menu then. It's the day before the wedding. At last, Shelley will see the dress that Stephen's chosen for her. She's brought her mum and 2 bridesmaids for moral support.
So you're all ready to try your dress on?
I think so.
Yeah. You know, we're going to blindfold you and put gloves on.
Really?
Yeah, so that you can't see what it's like or feel what it's like. If your mum and everybody just takes a seat there and we'll take you through, Shelley, all right?
I'm really feeling not nervous. I feel quite excited, but I'm quite emotional. So.
Oh, this is the strangest experience. I just want to know what it looks like.
It's really excited for her. I'm trying to see what she looks like.
If she doesn't like that dress, I think I'm marrying the wrong person. Because I think anyone would love that. It's a beautiful dress.
I'll guide you. Okay. Now there's a little tiny step here, so just be careful. That's it. Right.
This is the most awful experience.
There we go.
Wow. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? I love it, actually. I'm surprised he's done such a good job.
Oh, that's just gorgeous.
I'm a bit in shock.
Do you think you had such good taste?
No, I don't. Did you tell them? No. No, we had nothing to do with it. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
Oh, I love this bit.
I love it. It's so different.
Yeah, it's so different.
It's so different.
It's just, and the top is just beautiful. It's just.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It may be gorgeous, but it doesn't fit. Stephen's picked a size 14 dress for his size 10 bride.
Not going to cut it.
And there are just 24 hours left to make the alterations.
Now, when Stephen picked your dress, he paid for the dress, but he hasn't paid for the alterations.
All right.
So, I don't know if you need to speak to him with regards to the price.
It's going to work about 150.
Right.
Okay, so... He's got any money in the budget?
Linda calls her future son-in-law.
Hello?
Hello, Stephen, it's just Linda. Shelley's just trying our wedding dress on and it needs some alterations done.
Right.
So I'm just ringing to see if you've got any money left in the budget.
How much are you talking, kind of wise?
150.
150? I thought the woman said she would do any alterations needed for nothing.
Right. Well, sort it out then.
Well, ask her what she said, because I'm positive she said that, because I told her what price I had for everything.
Okay then.
But if she comes back and she needs something, but I don't think I'll have £150, like, not this time of day.
Okay then. He just says he didn't think he had to pay for the alterations. So I'll pay for the alterations and then get it back off him later. Okay.
Right?
Mother to the rescue, I think.
But Stephen does have the cash and is now feeling guilty about his mother-in-law having to put her hand in her pocket. Not so guilty, though, that he can't do a quick impression of her.
Right, I know what this phone call's going to be, obviously. She can't do it for now. She needs £150.
But Shelley's mum's already at the cash point.
Hi, Stephen. Hiya. Everything's all right. Shelley's mum's going to pay everything. Okay?
Who am I speaking to here?
Sorry?
Who is this?
It's Joyce. It's Joyce.
Oh, right.
Sorry, it's Joyce.
You
knew it was Shelley's mum. Yes, it's Joyce.
So it's all sorted?
Sorry?
I've got the 150. If she needs it, I've got enough budget for it.
No. Well, you can give her it later then.
That woman had said that she was going to do it. So I just didn't want to get pissed around by some woman making a dress saying she's going to do one thing and do another from the other bit.
Okay, you got it. Okay
right,
then.
see you later. Bye.
When she first phoned him, he was sort of driving and couldn't really. He had to pull over and stop, and then answer her, so he wasn't thinking straight.
Stephen wants the perfect day for his beloved Shelley, and all of his preparations are finally in place. He's done everything he can for his future wife. Nice work, Stephen. But after 3 weeks of hard negotiating, he's exhausted.
See what she says tomorrow about it, but at this moment in time, I'm just delighted with the whole thing.
Can't wait to have my dress on and see him and tell him he's done a really good job. How proud I am of him.
Five years together, 3 weeks apart, and a bill of £16,500. The big day has finally arrived. Is the bride feeling nervous?
I feel quite laid back, actually. I don't know. I think not knowing any plans, I don't know any time scales, so it's strange.
Shelley will get away with a bin bag on and we'll have to put extra makeup.
Shelley's relaxed, but upstairs a crisis is brewing.
Right, look, you're all right, don't panic.
Bridesmaid Anika's dress was altered, but it's been completely misjudged. The girls try to fix it without worrying the bride.
Right.
Linda initially tries to force her into it.
No! Going for help with Helen, get your dress on.
At least Anika's daughter's dress fits perfectly,
Mummy's coming.
but she's upset for her mum.
Sorry, Anika. Breathe in. Well cuddled, dear. Go on, that fitted. Mama went. Do that round there, like that, so that hides that.
Then Linda comes up with an ingenious solution.
Helen, darling, Helen, there's some tape there. Will you just pass us the tape?
The chief bridesmaid will spend the day with an open back dress, as long as the tape holds.
There, girl. That's beautiful. Lovely, Jess. Lovely. Right. Oh, look at them.
See the video.
Oh.
Bit of a crisis with my dress, but
Why?
it doesn't fit. I know.
Oh, don't. It looks really nice at the back.
Oh. I can't believe we got it wrong.
I know.
The tape's not working, but help comes from an unexpected source.
Good morning,
Hello.
I'm Catherine from Forget Me Not.
Oh, hello.
You're
I'm
florist.
Thank you.
Well, usually I get to know the bride beforehand and everything. Right, now, is there anything I can help with? Because I've got a little box of goodies. I might be able to suggest something. We can do something, not a problem. I have a needlework. I don't think I would pass this one, but there we go. And I don't want to stab you, so I'm not thinking.
With only an hour till the wedding, the other bridesmaids get Shelley ready.
Look beautiful.
While the boys gather at St George's, one final, special visitor has arrived at Shelley's house.
Come on.
Stephen's arranged for Shelley's horse Millie to turn up.
Come to see you. Ready for you. She's all matching. She's all matching with us. You're a beautiful girl. Are you written down? Oh, thanks, Jill. Yeah, feeling. You look gorgeous, Mildred.
Time to say goodbye to her childhood friend and move on to married life. With 45 minutes to go, the limos arrive and nerves are starting to show.
Put it in that and tap it out.
Does it have to go in like that?
Or you put it in like that, so I have to go in like that.
Well, that's too. You're gonna have to put it here, aren't you, Mum? Yeah. Butterflies in my tummy? I don't know if that's because I haven't had a rehearsal or what. It's a bit scary. I'll attempt him. Sorry. Thank you.
I, Stephen.
I, Stephen.
Take you, Shelley.
Take you, Shelley.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder.
Gorgeous, really nice. I mean, she always looks nice, you know, but today she looks really nice. I might have had a few tears over that now, you know, but I just cry all the time anyway.
The service was beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. The singing it's fantastic.
Yeah, I said we'd pull it off. Never a problem. Anything's possible. And with the right team, it was possible. We've done it.
Everything's possible, including a first marital tiff in the car on the way to the reception.
God, that has been hard. You could see in the church there's about 30 people on my side.
Yeah, I didn't want you to do that.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, you know, the whole thing, yeah, was for you.
I didn't want you to have no one there because you thought I'd want to have everyone.
Oh, no, I don't care about. If I wouldn't bother if no one was there, in truth. As long as you turned up, oh, God, wasn't bothered the slightest.
Domestic already. There you go. Married 5 minutes.
Will the grandeur of Auckland Castle lift the couple's spirits?
Wow. This is nice. Very nice.
The Archbishop of Durham.
Oh, look at me little girls.
And spring together. Nice big smile.
Everyone that's important here, and he's really pulled it off. I could never have imagined a wedding like this at all.
The chief bridesmaid's happier too, thanks to the florist.
We tried stitching her in here, tried taping it so it was a V, and it just wasn't going anywhere.
It actually hurts a little bit though, because I'm wired.
She's done beautifully because she's totally wired. She's done a really good job of getting it.
Wow.
It's time to unveil the grand theme.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. What's all this? What are them, cutlery?
That's a goblet and a tankard. What you would use in medieval times.
What's a wooden spoon?
I've had to actually hire in different caterers for the cutlery to put on a theme.
It'll be lovely.
I hope so. That'll be really good.
Me too.
I think we're going to be
I have
alright.
to drink out of that.
But they are clean. There's that's for the wine.
What the hell is
and that's
that?
for the water. That's a goblet.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please proceed upstairs where the bride and groom are waiting to receive you.
The medieval reception begins, although there's not a wench in sight. But for the guests, there's no escaping Stephen's theme.
Baby. You couldn't get any on.
And it's only just begun. There are no half measures with this groom.
Oh my God, where you going now?
No medieval wedding would be complete without a little bloodshed.
I think I'll just keep him. I never thought he would do so well in 3 weeks.
This is how I saw my wedding in my mind. I had an idea of a fairy tale wedding, a castle, a church. Everything's just been absolutely brilliant.
The best man may be 7,000 miles away, but he still gets to deliver his speech.
We've been through a lot and the times have been great. I couldn't have asked for a much better mate. He then met a girl who would change his life, a girl he would marry and call his wife. To Stephen and Shelley, here's to a wonderful life, perfectly matched as husband and wife. Cheers.
And this traditional groom has one last trick up his sleeve. A not quite so traditional finale.